Hey guys, welcome back. If you are just joining us, we're going to start on sweep picking today. Again, this is a lesson series that's going to help us combine our fretting hand and our picking hand and get them in sync as we're moving up and down the neck of the guitar. We're going to be focusing more on what our picking hand and our fretting hand are doing more than we are the music theory side of it. But this is going to be a good warm-up. It's going to help you count time. It's going to help you move between the strings. One of the things we did in the last video, the alternate picking, we're going to be using that too inside of a sweep picking exercise. So we're going to combine a lot of things and build off of what we learned before. And hopefully you guys are getting something out of it. Again, leave some comments. Let me know what you would like differently, and we'll get those made. If you would like some diagrams or some more resources, I got those. So please let me know what you guys need. All right, for this, essentially sweep picking is like, I'm going to take, so for example, I'm going to take this C bar chord. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down these chords. And you can do this for any chord you know. It's particularly hard to do them on the open chords. But bar chords, any other kind of chords, you definitely can mix around with triads. A lot of different stuff you can do. Again, this is just the basics to help you start getting moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down this chord, and I'm going to move up and down the neck in just this one shape, just to give you guys an example of how you can start using this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first finger, put it on the 3rd fret of my 5th string, get that C. I'm going to take my ring finger, my pinky finger, and put it on the 6th fret of my 5th string. Alright, and this is going to be like economy picking. Alright, so when I go down these strings, I'm only going in this downward motion. I'm not making a lot of movement, I'm just going straight down, straight back up. Alright, so when I do this, and I'm going to hammer my pinky finger onto the 6th string. I'm not going to make 2 pick strokes. Next, I'm going to be putting my ring finger on the 4th string, my 5th fret, and I'm going to do a little roll. Alright, so what I want to do is take the pressure off here, roll my finger down, get the real pad of my finger on the 3rd string. Alright, see how I've kind of rolled off? Alright, and going in between these individual notes is definitely going to help you break this down even farther and get that clean sound that you're looking for. Alright, so from there I'm going to go to the 4th fret of the 2nd string. Hammer on that 6th, pull back off to the 3rd, we're coming back up, right? All my pick strokes were down. And that's going to change coming back up, they're only going to be up. So those are some of the big things we're focused on, that finger roll and the pick direction, right? That finger roll. You can see how my hand is kind of rotating upwards with this chord. That's what I was talking about, getting these hands in sync and getting that muscle memory to be. So for the purpose of this exercise, we're just going to take that chord moving up and down the fretboard. But if you have chord progressions that you like the sounds of, different chords you like to style it up with, definitely mix it up and apply it to the things that you're learning. One of the things that I started with was taking triads and breaking down little shapes such as right, so this can be applied to basically any chord other than those open chords again. So this is just a good warm-up for you guys. And move this up to the 5th string. 5th fret, 7th fret, how my hands are moving in sync together. I'm kind of doing this sweeping motion with my pick downwards and back upwards. That's one of the things we want to focus on in this exercise, is the movement of our pick with the movement of our fingers. You want to improve that speed, break out that metronome, set it at a little faster tempo, and work at your own pace. All right, this is something that is to get you moving and get those fingers and that muscle on the go. So another exercise, we're going to apply alternate picking to that same pattern, but here's the twist. We're going to be playing triplets. So this is going to be a little different than what we've done in the past. Right, for all those other videos, we've only been doing one note per string. This is going to change. For every note you play, you're going to play the note 3 times. So it's going to look something like this. Alright, so we're going to be doing alternate picking throughout the pattern of what I would use for sweep picking. So this is going to help slow it down even farther. So what you're going to want to do in your head is count something like triplet, 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 triplet. Right? You see 1, 2, 3, 4. And this exercise is going to be great for counting time as you go through this while you move your hands. All right? And this is going to be kind of a segue into taking what we do with our hands and applying it to the music theory, the timing and the chord progressions. All right? So going through the same pattern, this exercise is going to look like this. Too fast and I missed the whole D minor chord. Alright, so take it slow. Apply it to chord progressions that you guys like, or play it on every fret up and down the neck. Get that range of motion going, right? It's going to be a little bit different playing this C chord than it is this C chord. Alright, I need to apply a little bit less pressure on coming down this neck and figuring out how that applies to the way that you're playing in your style is something that's important to help you play smoothly. Another helpful tip that I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of this video is that when I'm sweep picking or economy picking, a lot of the time I'm playing on my bridge pickup. And I'm using my neck pickup for alternate picking. But again, this comes back to preference. For the sweep picking, getting that kind of thicker bass sound is something that is important to me, but it may not be as important to you. So be sure to mess around with your sound while you're doing this too, and discover what that means for you to apply this technique to your sound. So that's the introduction to sweep picking, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I'll help you resolve this. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.